you not stop the run game when you sit in a nickel? Hey, search. Back out and search. Back out and search. Back out and search. Back out and search. So if y'all want to watch the game, I'm putting it in Discord. Streams. It's not gonna be a game. I wouldn't make a game of the week. I'm even gonna sit in this nice little comfortable chair I got to beat you. Oh, that boy got 42 tackles and 2 forced fumbles. You act like I'm killing the year with Josh Jacobs, bro. I had a good game with him too.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida.
Different divisions here, buddy. NFC, AFC.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their
that's just a let's go. And I taking the ball first.
And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay.
Hey, bro, if y'all want to watch it, the streams in Discord. Yep.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now Jones. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He acts like Derrick Henry's going to do something. Man, it's terrible running the ball.
33, second and 9. At the 33-yard line. They'll run with Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. He's making Derrick Henry look bad.
As they come up on a 3rd and 11.
I mean, he's terrible running the ball.
From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep here for Allen.
Oh.
Inside the 15.
Oh, okay, that's on me.
Great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
And when I do get hungry, I'll find something.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll give Henry another shot.
Hey, no way, Derrick. He scored. Shoot. Bro, Derrick Henry just juked. I don't know how to juke out someone. It's difficult.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person
But he missed a field goal.
Of course,
Shoot last year, kind of.
How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a
Shoot can make a field goal this year.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, he was sitting in nickel last game thinking he could stop the run. Yes, you were, because Kevin Byron was at sub linebacker. But
they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play
I
of the
did.
drive.
I did run all over that. That's the thing, shoot. Then he got mad. I ran all over that, then quit, and now we have to play again.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
You see? You see?
26-yard line.
Gone. Airing it out deep for Woods. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, LA.
Hey, how about that? The first touchdown I got is a passing touchdown.
Touchdown of the season. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
Hey, shoot, I think I'm going to help you out. Kevin Byard's not going to get X Factor this game.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done
But
like that.
you don't want him to get breakout? I got you.
And how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
You might play him next season.
This is TJ Logan to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Logan on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25.
Okay, I got you.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
He's going to do that. Okay.
Keenan Allen, 76 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. A 1st down and more for Jacobs. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st down,
From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that should, Cooper Kupp should have caught that.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards now.
3-4 Bear now.
Now it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
It
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam in.
I'm going to go for it. I need points.
Pushes this to 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Let's go.
Touchdown Rams. Josh Reynolds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Rams 14, Buccaneers 13.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. With it on the return is Logan. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
21-yard line.
To throw again. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 20. Touchdown.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed.
You stayed in bounds, so.
No catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2.
Buccaneers 13.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now Jones. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
He's been running that play all game.
Shotgun now for Brady. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Bro, can my team pick the ball off? What are these sliders on?
But it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I don't know, I passed from it.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I pass
the end of
coming
the
back
first
for him.
quarter with the score Rams 22.
Because he's been sitting in the same formation every play now. Want to talk about me? If we're gonna be technical, don't you have to run like how many different formations? The man sat in one formation the entire game. I wonder who's breaking the rules there. Huh. I wonder who. Man sat in the same formation the entire time now. He's flipped the formation once.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jonathan Jones.
Drive the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
what team are you?
That, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Running is Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Sean Bunting on the tackle.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
It worked.
Nice steady gain.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the
You serious, Jared? Throw an accurate pass, bro.
at the 34-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those.
Oh, now he
interceptions,
wants to
quote, unquote,
switch
go
up
away, and that means your
formations.
defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Pick the ball off, team.
Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying
He
to
sat
get
in.
from good
He sat in
to
one.
great with that
Oh, he's
throw,
running a different
trying to get one
formation now.
downfield.
Brady's incomplete.
He sat in one
1st down
formation
leads
up to
a
this
2nd
time.
and 10.
It's a pass.
Throwing again.
And it's easy to predict.
And that is
Oh, this guy's easy to
a lot of
predict.
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh,
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short
he's
of the 1st down.
doing what he
It's
did
a
last
pickup
game.
of 6,
So
but it's not going to be enough. And the
when he
punt team's gonna
does
be
that,
summoned on 4th
he
down.
don't really run the ball. He passes it. Gun bunch quads.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And this will be
Ain't no way, bro.
He'll be out just a yard or 2
Like,
shy of the
this
30.
game bailing him out. Huh.
And it pays
Tough.
off big time as they pick up 29. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Running from the gun with Henry. He winds up getting only
Hey, bro, you might as well just stick to passing the entire game because you're not doing anything in the run game.
Working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
I don't know.
here at the 22.
I actually don't know.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense
Oh,
had
no,
that
the
one pretty
formation.
well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself.
If I get back on offense,
so
I can tell you.
First and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now this time, Brady will throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Then he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At that 14-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
How did I know he was about to run a QB draw?
First as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Next season, though?
So
Next season?
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the...
We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
A gain of
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
3-yard loss.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage.
He just missed the field goal.
Forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Wait. Did this man really just run commit?
Back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. 10 from the 33-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. The final shot before break here. Goff going up top for Kupp.
Oh, I just threw Kevin Byard a pick.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as team is now run out on this first half of action.
Should have had a win, but you want to. This guy want to be a bum and quit in the fourth.
It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
I'm still winning. I'm legit. I'm about to chew the clock.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gotta get off.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle by Morgan.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Looks up. Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a 6.
Yes, sir.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Bro, what? You are run committing.
He expected something different from his receiver.
I'm going to break that. One of these times, I'm going to break that one. Oh,
you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Jordan Whitehead on.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now.
I knew you were about to run commit, bro.
Losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Buccaneers.
Buying time to his left.
Whoa, Jared.
But it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Goff. Now they go Throw screen. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's got it. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him bring another one.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
12 at the 38-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Buccaneers 19.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Brady. Going deep here for Allen. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Floyd brought him.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll run it again with Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
The tackle made by...
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tom Brady.
Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Taken down at the 43.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Oh, I don't want to hear anything from you, bro. I don't want to hear anything from you, though. I don't want you to talk to me. Because you legit quit in the 4th quarter, my dude. The 4th quarter with 28 seconds left. Well, shut up talking to me, for real, bro. Out here quitting the 4th quarter and not play you again, baby. Not no more? Yeah, because I want to get this game over with. Hardy won last game.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't.
I want the game over with.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's gone. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. The The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Like I said, I want this game over with because you quit in the 4th quarter last time we played. 28 seconds left. Yes, I did. I want the game over with. It's the fastest way to get this game over with.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And that is no good. And this score will
Deep
stay
on
right
by
where it
himself.
And that one, my goodness.
Because you're just going to run this play. This the same exact play you've been running all game. Over and over with.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Yep. And this guy's going to run a corner route. That's going to get picked off.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
No. What would I say GG to you? You quit 28 seconds left in the 4th last time.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Los Angeles, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.